Haters gone hate.
This is like my worst nightmare.
What's that?
Left to right wind. Just get even more like...
Ugh. Couldn't have been better weather for you today.
Yeah, I know. I've actually been hitting it like pretty good.
Yeah.
And yeah, when we had that discussion about
Which one?
the movement stuff,
Which video?
which
video have you sent me?
that I was saying I wasn't doing,
Yeah.
and then you said, "Well, be careful because once it disappears, that good
The other
golf
bit won't
might
make
start."
sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I think that's where I played the other day, and I just went back to like some of these like in the net, went out and just felt great again. So even though like
It's the juice, mate.
it's not in there, it's.
You had
it's
it in there though,
now,
like
you know?
when you were originally sending me the videos with the ball in between your arms.
Yeah.
It was like you still had the 4 months of work you just put in.
Yeah, the baseline stuff. Yeah.
Whereas like obviously the longer then you just focus on one piece, you lose the others.
Yes. Yeah.
And it's like one of those things really, Josh, like the way you want to look at it is you've got A, B and C that you do and you want to be picking away at them every day.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because if you all of a sudden start heavily picking on one and forget about the other two, they're going to go.
Yeah.
And the thing is, your habits aren't going to change.
No.
Like you're not going to all of a sudden become a guy that swings it completely different.
No, 8 into out and hits high draws.
Never going to do it.
No.
So the thing is like you've got to work out what is causing the most problems, and you've got to kind of create a daily thing where you go, right, even if it's just 10, I'm just going to chip away at it.
Yeah. I'd definitely say that arm structure stuff has put me in a place to where like it's very neutral, and it's hard not to be with the arm structure stuff. But then I would say that tendency, especially as I go up the bag with driver, and it's then further forward in the stance, it just gets more and more left. And I think when I'm hitting it well, it will barely fade. It'll be like five yard fades. And then when I'm like getting into my bad area, I'm seeing like 30, 40 yard fades, and I'm like slices.
Yeah.
And that's when I know that just it's getting out of place.
The thing is, mate, you're
know?
probably killing yourself in numerous ways as well. You're probably limiting yourself distance-wise.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
It is, yeah.
Because the thing is, like, if you're hitting that big of a slice, you ain't hitting it as far as you're capable of, are you?
The only positive thing I would say about when I've been fading it now is like just understanding that ball flight and knowing what it's going to do.
There's no problem fading it, Josh.
No.
Nobody's saying that you got to draw it because
No.
I'm. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know that because just because I hit a draw and Brandon's my main player and he wants to hit a draw, doesn't mean we only teach people a draw.
To draw,
like people can hit whatever they want.
Yeah.
Like the thing is, like if you're doing everything like exactly, it's quite neutral.
It is, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And then from there, then you can put pieces in to kind of move it either way.
Yeah.
I like to just see the ball quite neutral and then move it if you want
Move it from either side to side.
Yeah.
I think with driver as well, like one thing I find hard with the driver is just where ball position's like so far up.
Yeah,
I just feel like it's gonna go left, or it's gonna start left anyway. But yeah, to draw driver, I think you've just got to be way.
I don't think, mate. Realistically, you're only drawing driver if you toe it.
Yeah.
Which is what Brandon said. Do you know what I mean? I generally draw it more. Like when I've just played out there and I'm hitting it like bombed out the middle.
Yeah.
It's maybe like a 2-yard draw. Though it's very neutral. Yeah. Whereas when I'm towing it a bit, and you'll see the 10-15 curve.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Which I've got to be honest, I don't like the feel of. It's why I used to break so many drivers.
Really?
Because everything was high toe all the time.
Yeah.
And that's where most clubs are weak.
Yeah, in the high toe.
Yeah.
But it goes miles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gets a lot of ground roll and all.
Yeah.
So what are we looking for today?
I think if we
what have I had the call for?
if I can just get an understanding, I think for me as well, and I know this is probably your secret source to why people come and see you, but I think it's fully understanding for me today, right, what is get off it? I need to understand how much that is, if it's a couple of inches, if it's just a pressure shift, if it's just to fully understand what that means. Because I find that sometimes I am in a position where I'll be doing this, and then I'm on the ball, and I find myself, I am probably getting a bit like sway.
It's all different for different. It's different for different people as well, though, Josh.
Yeah.
Like getting off it. Like I use two terms anyway. I use unweighting and getting
Yeah.
off. So that's your first difference.
Yeah.
And what that means is that somebody could say I'm getting off of it, and they're going like this.
Yes.
But because they're still here, pressure's still in their left foot.
Right.
So it's two different terms. Number one.
Yeah.
It depends what your
What's right
problems
for you.
are. Yeah. Like, and the thing is, some people might have to feel like they're off that way for like, if you're talking like cadence wise, it could be do 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 do.
Yes.
Whereas like somebody else might be do do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It depends who they are, like in regards
And
to the cadence.
do you find
of it.
it's varying between, like, I've got 9-iron here, but you're going to get off it more with driver or not? Your off it is the same throughout the whole bag?
Probably more with driver.
Yeah.
I think it's all down to the... See, and this is the other thing, it's not just one technique. It's like,
No.
I almost see it, I've said this before, almost like characters, and it's kind of, if they've all got attributes, different shots, different people have different percentages. So like for driver, when you think of driver, it's like, okay, what does that require more of? Well, it requires more space, it requires more time, and it requires more speed.
Yeah.
So it's like, what things are going to be more important? The move in's not going to be the most important part there, is it? Unless you're trying to hit a stinger.
Yeah.
So again, it's all just different for everyone. It depends where you're at the moment. It depends what it's looking like. It depends. So when you're talking about getting off, it's like, do you sway for a reason? Is it because you're doing something at address that's a bit different, or do you know? It's just figuring out why you're feeling that way. Because most of the time, whatever you're feeling, you're probably not doing anyway, or it won't be the thing that you think you're doing that's actually happening.
Yeah. And I think as well, like, I mean, you've said it to me multiple times, like, mate, when you look at the grand scheme of things of how many times we've actually seen each other,
Like
3-4 times,
max.
And it's like, I've gone back in. I think realistically, I've been massively harsh on myself this year, in terms of like wanting to get back out there and just go bang, compete again.
Yeah, it's
it's
not
like,
realistic.
You're never gonna do it.
No, it's a bit silly.
You know, and like, but I want to.
So does everybody,
Yeah,
Josh.
I want to
And
go out there and win.
That
but
comes back to the old patience thing, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like, it is a journey, and
It
it's
is,
like there's the one thing you can't cheat in golf. It's experience.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like you can't buy.
No time.
You can't say to somebody, well, do you know what? Go in a shop and go, I haven't played for 5 years. Can I just go buy 5 years of experience, please, and just stick that into yourself?
Situational as well, isn't it? Like every time I was getting out there and you start to get into the red, that becomes more and more comfortable.
Of course it does.
Or, you know, when I was then 1 or 2 over through 3 or 4 holes, the more at the start of the year you chase, I need to get that back. And then at the end of the year, it's like, hang on a minute,
play the game.
Just play golf, yeah.
The thing is as well, there's so many things about your year this year that just are difficult to get used to again. It's like you're trying to deal with stress again that you've probably not felt in years. You're starting to think, bloody hell, this week's cost me $1,000. Do you know what I mean? Like, or you're out on a golf course. Even little things, Josh. Like you go out and play Haythrop today. And it's soft. Fairways feel 50 yards wider than they did when you played it, because all of a sudden it's plugging in the fairways. And there's all these little things, particularly about UK golf.
Yeah, it is. And
it's also very different.
It is,
and unfortunately, this summer we've had the driest summer on record. So you've come out and you're probably stood on a hole and you could even decade it and it goes, it's 60 wide. It's like, but it's got a gradient from left to right. Your fairway's 10 yards wide with driver. And it's like, and then you're nervous and you wonder why you don't feel good over driver. It's like, because you shouldn't be hitting it.
100%.
So there's all kinds of things, mate, really, that this year...
It's more of like a learning process for me this year, and I think it's just about understanding, right, what do we need to do to get me in the best place going out in January again. I've got a month booked in January in Spain.
For winter
3
golf
events,
tour.
Nice.
Nice.
Which I'm really excited about, and like, you know, like that's what I want to do. I want to go back out there and compete. So if we just get that baseline again, you've always said that to me, just getting these baseline drills and just going, right, just stick with that.
Yeah.
For 6
I think we
months
try and get you up
it.
a bit more as well, Josh, because like the other thing with our sessions were, I think the first time we had 4 months in between, then we had like 2 months, and then it was like another 3 months. It's just like, if I'm not seeing you,
it's tough,
it's
isn't
tough,
it?
But it's not even seeing you in person, just FaceTimes and
I know.
don't we just keeping on top of it, so that then when you're having a bit of a midnight search, at least I can go.
We're all searching.
We're all searching.
That's why they're watching this video. right now.
Because we're all searching. We're all on the hunt for something.
For that magical, like, one thing.
But
it don't happen.
There ain't one, mate, no.
No.
And the thing is, as well, like, I think
reality.
people's reality of, like, what's actually going on.
Yeah.
Like you said about the green ball, mate, like, Brandon's using one today.
Yeah.
He just texted me about it again now, because he's been using it on and off since Amsterdam.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So it's not that I'm opposed to anything.
No.
Do you know what I mean? It's just working out for you. It's kind of like, well...
Does that work for you?
Yeah, and also, it's kind of, when do you introduce it?
Yeah.
Because the thing is, if you're still moving garbage... like you can have a ball in between your arms all you want. As soon as you go out, like there's a reason your arms move that way. There's a reason. Do you know what I mean? Like we've been talking to him this week about like his tilt at the top, and it's like, well, if you're not getting any of that load, something else has got to do something.
Something else has got to give. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's kind of it's just working out why you move and do what you do. That's all it is.
Yeah.
But should we watch you hit some, get a couple of vids, and then just have a look at what kind of order it's in at the minute. Could be another video of, release it, Josh. Let it go, Josh. Hit it.
We've had that.
Had a
video,
year of UK mini tour golf, like nudging it all summer.
Hitting 4-iron like
Please
back
go
foot.
straight.
Yeah, just stay in play, please.
Nice, mate.
It's been pretty good.
Yeah.
But it's pretty good ain't good enough sometimes. It's a harsh reality, isn't it?
It just depends where you want to be, Josh, doesn't
Exactly,
it? Really?
yeah.
Like,
yeah. Pretty good's all right if you want to just shoot under par on YouTube, but I don't want to do that.
no, I want to compete.
Yeah.
The thing is, mate, if you want to compete, like, even just the way you talk about yourself, like, you'll know if it's really good because, mate, you pick up the phone, he's like, yeah, flush. And it's
feeling
like,
good.
He loves it. Do you know what I mean? Like, you can hear it in his voice immediately.
Yeah.
But it's, and you'll know when it's
there. Yeah. I felt like I had that. I mean, I had like 6 rounds under par in a row, counting it as well. And I'm like, every time I'm like, okay, this is getting where it needs to be. And then I finished like 4th on a Clutch Pro Tour at like Moseley in Birmingham. 2 under. And the last round I was 2 over for the front 9 and then 4 under on the back. And like that for me was the first time this year I thought, like it's close. You can compete again. And then went out the next week and shot 5 over. But like it's just like it's like that one little glimmer of good golf.
I think what's great about that, Josh, it shows you the natural abilities there. Yeah. Because the thing is if you can compete and things maybe aren't where they should, because obviously they're not in a consistent place because you shot 5 over the week after. But don't get me wrong, that can happen in golf at any point anyway. But I just think, like for you to be able to compete, the good thing is you've shown that you can.
Yeah.
And I think that probably then helps with the hard bit is as a good player, you can compete in a week, 1 week a year, even if you're not swinging good or whatever else, just because you're a good player.
Yeah.
What you want to be is you want to be kind of knocking on the door
every time.
Every week. It's like, like you're not even thinking
he's up
about
there
cuts.
again. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, if you're, because the reality of it is, if you're struggling to make cuts there,
you ain't gonna.
It's quite a long way away,
it's a big
isn't
step,
it?
Isn't it?
Because
it's a big step.
You got to be able to go up to tough golf courses and tougher setups and go and then
better
shoot
players.
16 under week in, week out. It's like it's going to be different.
It's a big jump, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, mate. But you know that.
Yeah.
That's a good thing about you, though, Josh. Like you don't ever sugarcoat anything.
I'll say it how it is.
You know, like, I'm pure at the minute, and then going and shooting 7 over. Yeah, I'm close. Do you know what I mean? You're like, mate, it's a problem.
Yeah.
Right. Tell us when you're ready, bud.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, mate.
Still Pulosaurus Rex, do you reckon?
Tell me when you're ready.
Yeah.
Go ahead. It's weird though, because you match it up with being under. So the good thing is it's not steep when you yank down. So you match it up all right, don't you?
Yeah. It's what I like about ball as well. It gets me like left arm's just.
Well, I think you probably already knew this, but like face-ons where.
It's like that, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just.
Like, I'm hitting some of these like front foot drives.
It ain't that bad. But it's like from down the line, I think you'd probably say it looks fairly pretty, wouldn't you?
Yeah, from down the line it looks sick.
Yeah.
Looks really good.
Yeah.
And then face on, it's just like.
Yeah, it's a little bit.
He's pulling.
Yeah.
I used to have a really strong grip.
Yeah.
So like, the face was like really shut. So like I had to like hold, and I just don't think I've ever got rid of that.
Thing is though, what would you have to do more of to not drive a left arm? Like to not push at the handle, you'd have like, if you're talking to try and line that up, you'd have to throw it more, right? So to throw it more, what would you need? You can't throw something that you don't have.
No.
So like just here, if you look at like when your handle gets to your right thigh there.
Yeah.
Like watch this. So this is at Wentworth, you know, a few months ago.
Yeah.
From that angle.
Mm.
Yeah. Watch this.
I know what you're gonna say. I saw your drill.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it.
Watch this though. So watch him. See that? You talk about me all the time, don't you?
I do.
You say like you don't get, you just shift early. Yeah. So it's like, but if you watch, but even that, see what you did to the club.
Yeah.
Look at his club. This is the key part for you to look at. Look at the club head.
It like moves and then it like
But look at it.
Stops, doesn't it?
It's on the ground.
Yeah.
So what it's definitely not doing is it's definitely not getting that way at all, is it?
No.
Because the whole thing's moving.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, if you then look at like what that would look like online, if you think the club's still on the ground,
Yeah.
that would look like this, wouldn't it? So if that's still on the ground, he would, and you know he's shifted this way a little bit, that would look like that, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
It certainly wouldn't look like that, would it?
No.
So if you think about it, Josh, if I've got rid of all of this range early.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Voda. So if I give it a little bit of that,
Yeah.
and I turn to the top, yeah,
Yeah.
that's as much range as I now have in my backswing.
Yeah.
I can't go any further now unless I tilt,
Yeah.
unless I lift,
Yeah.
or unless I over rotate.
Yeah.
So there's no other way of getting any more length out of it.
No.
So again, if you're talking about releasing it more, like what that does for you, that little move, is it's basically the step drill without stepping.
Right.
Because if you think when I step, watch what happens. The thing that people always think about is the ground.
Yeah.
But what it's doing is it's just moving. If you look at the relationship between the club and my right leg,
Yeah, it's
and my
matching.
sternum, all I'm doing is this look. I'm not going like this, am I? I'm not going
No.
like that.
Yeah.
So it's about, what it does is it gives you space behind it, but it moves everything together.
Yeah.
Just through that first piece. And you look back at like a lot of the older boys,
Yeah.
you look at what they do like through here. You look at Hogan,
Yeah.
like it's almost like that on his right leg.
Mo
Norman.
Mo start with the club like 27.3 inches behind the ball or something like
Exactly.
that.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Started with it
Yeah,
here.
starting with it there, yeah. And it's like, but what I think that does well for guys, it loads the club head later. So you know, the more it's kind of like this, it then loads like
Later.
here,
Yeah.
and then it gets you that extra, and then you don't have to interfere with anything.
No.
Because you don't have to like come out of posture.
No.
And then on the way down, then because you're using this as like a bit of a weight, it's almost like a counterbalance.
Yeah.
So then you can make your move back that way. Then you can unload what you've loaded.
Yeah.
So I think when I look at that to me with you from face on, I think is the. And also we know Nuturity, we know when you step off it, we know you look good and we know you flush it.
Yeah.
And that's all that's doing. Whereas that to me, just there, like when you look at how much head there is over handle to there,
Yeah.
like I'd almost expect at that point for the club to still almost be
It's a lot,
down
isn't
almost
it?
through. Yeah, it's a lot, yeah.
It's a lot.
And the problem from there then is then you're having to like, you're going to have to over rotate to get any length out of that at all. Then you're going to have to sit left.
Yeah.
Because you're having to over rotate,
Yeah.
then all of a sudden you're gonna, because now I'm too forwards, I'm then gonna have to start to drop back.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna have to push handle forwards for low point.
Yeah.
That's the way I see it. So again, as in, if you're talking like that sequence. Yeah. And obviously we know notoriously you hit it good when you step off. We know, because we've seen that. But then it was like, okay, well maybe the problem's actually been the fact that it hasn't translated through what it's actually doing.
Yeah.
What do you reckon?
Yeah. It's new.
It is, but it's not really.
No.
It's the same as the step.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's the same as the step. Yeah. It's no different.
Yeah, it is.
It's just
it's
getting you to do it without a step.
Yes. Yeah.
And it's like, I've had a couple of people on this recently because it's like something that I'll be honest, like when I started watching the boys from behind, like when you watch Rory and mate, have you ever watched like Tyrrell?
No.
It's unbelievable how much he moves.
Yeah.
It's literally like, he goes like this, puts his hands down like this, and then he just goes.
Really
it's so visible, and it's not because I'm looking for it.
No,
it's the thing that I noticed. Do you know what I mean? Straight away, and then I watched that video of Rory, and I'm like, oh my god, like, he's like proper going.
Yeah,
and
it's huge, isn't it?
Yeah, and again, you look at those boys, it's kind of like.
But you know what's interesting though is like, with a driver, is like it is visibly like it's like a lot, but then you see him at a wedge, and he's probably just like.
Yeah, it's going to be
what I mean?
less.
It's like, and I think that's where I've got lost in like the get off it, mate. Like I'm hitting a pitching wedge into a green, and I'm like, do you know what I mean? And I'm like, that's not where I need to be feeling that much.
See, but the way it loads and stuff though, Josh, like I'd be moving, like the intention would be the same, but there's less club speed,
there's less,
so you're going to get pulled off it less.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? There's less force to generate, so you're not going to be as jumpy out of it. Do you know what I mean? But the process is still the same.
It's still
like even down to like if you're hitting a full sand wedge, or if you're hitting like an 80, it's a difference in hitting like a. Let's say I've got a lob wedge.
Yeah.
If I've got 50 yards, I'm probably still in my chipping or pitching technique. if I'm hitting it 90 yards, I'm in my golf swing technique. So it's all relative.
Relative to what you're doing, yeah.
One thing I can promise you is this: if you move off it like that, you're not going to not recenter.
No.
You're not going to go like this and then go.
Yeah.
You're just not, because it's human reaction.
Yeah.
I've said it a couple of times. Like we had a guy in who was hitting down on a 7-iron 1 degree. And I got him to visibly do this. I got him just to go just forwards.
Yeah.
Thinking, well, I'll just force him on top of it.
Oh, I think you told me about this one.
Have I told you this one? Yeah. And he literally went to 1 up and then got him to step off it. He went 5 down.
Yeah, I can remember that.
And it was purely just because of the way he reacted. It was like him feeling more forwards actually made him go more this way.
Yeah.
So, look, you want to hit down on a pitching wedge more than you do a 6-iron, but...
And you know the recenter? So, like, get off it, get on it.
Go on.
Right. So, the get off it, I think that's where I've been lost in it as well sometimes. This is where, like, I don't think I fully understood it, if I'm being completely honest.
Yeah, it's fine.
I've sometimes gone all the way to the top, and then I think on the downswing I'm trying to get that bit, and then on course I just don't think there's... On course, I think I watch you, I mean, Rory as well, it's like, it's off, and then by the time they're at the top, it's kind of, they're already here.
Yeah.
Back on. And I think that's just where I've got lost in, like...
Thing is though, Josh, if you're somebody that goes in so early,
Yeah.
you've got to feel like that to be somewhere near where what my recentering is early. That's the problem with it.
Because it's different reactions.
Yeah, and that's why, like, with guys... Because with you, if you actually go through initial drills, getting off of it wasn't really what we were talking about.
No.
If you go back to the initial ones, it was actually rerouting pressure more into your toe than your heel so you don't spin.
Yeah,
if you think of the first drill we ever did was stagger drill.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And then you flushed it.
Yeah.
So getting off of it for you hasn't really ever been anything we've gone nuts for. No, it's always been about releasing or like if the first 3 or 4 times, or the first couple of times particularly you've come in here, I've not even talked about getting off really. We've talked about the first lesson was staggered drills, so that you were moving more into your toe, and then if you think of the last video we did on here, I was getting you doing the drag thing and releasing it through your wrist more.
Yeah.
So it's like we haven't really talked about getting off of it.
No.
Do you know what I mean? And this is the issue when, like
That's
Brandon, we were talking about it a lot for the first year.
Yeah.
So obviously you're talking to him and whatever else.
just,
You're like, oh, Liam's thing is get in and that.
YouTube,
and it's like,
Instagram, it's like, yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is, we hadn't really gone nuts on that with you.
No.
So how relevant is it to you anyway?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Do you know what I mean?
It's such a dangerous game nowadays, isn't it? Where like there's so much info,
Yeah.
but you've just got to make sure that info is right for you.
Yeah, you have.
Otherwise,
it's got to be right for you.
Yeah.
The problem is like when people go, "Oh, I'm doing the towel drill," and I'm like, "Which one?"
Which one?
Do you know what I mean? I'm like, "There's literally
There's 97, mate.
Yeah, there's loads. I've got a whole catalogue of them. Do you know what I mean? And it's like the problem is that people go, "Oh, I'm flushing it doing the towel drill." I'm like, well, I guess that's just lucky because that drill's probably not even for you.
No.
But generally, because somebody starts moving around a bit, they start hitting it better because they're not
freeing
frozen over it and wanging it
100%.
over the top of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I'll be honest, mate. If I was looking at anything today, that would probably be the first piece I'd look at. And it's not just even that; it's not doing it like that. And this is what I mean about the drills. There's ways of doing them, and the thing because it's about everything moving together.
Yeah.
Like it's about just doing this, and it's only. What? I'm only moving off there, what?
Yeah.
2 inches?
Yeah.
An inch?
Nothing.
Maybe? To there? And then from there, then I'm just going,
Yeah.
and then I can actually start throwing something on the way in. Here you go. That's it. And then from there, then, because you've got that club on the ground, what that then does now is then you're going to be able to go. Because the good thing with this drill as well, Josh, like if we're talking club load and unload, or club load and throwing it, the good thing is that you can straight away then blend that into like using the club head a little bit more because you're actually going to be able to generate. You can't generate energy in something that's gone that way.
No.
Like what am I going to do from there?
It's already gone, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then from there, all
like
I'm doing is just holding. Yeah.
Yeah. It can happen a lot later then, which again, then you start talking about backswing length. Then you start talking about when you transition. Trust me when I tell you, mate, you can go earlier when you've got a bit of this.
Yeah.
The problem is if you're like that, you can't go earlier because if you do, you're only going to swing it to here.
Yeah.
So you've got to go longer.
So much, isn't there? Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does. Yeah. What's
Sense in
so
mind.
my first feel from here? Just normal setup, or would you go a little bit?
I'll tell you
narrower?
what, do it on one of these first, just so that we can bash one.
Get it down.
We'll get it locked in, and then we'll stick it on a ball, can't we? But it's just what I want to see on video. I just want to see that, like, basically you're going to go. I just want it to go like this. I want it to go, boom, stop on that right foot on the ground, back. And then hit.
In. Okay.
Yeah. And let me just video that. And in your arm pressure, Josh, I want it to feel like it's for you, like and again, we're not going to step on this, so a bit wider stance, no stepping. You're just going to literally nudge across to your right foot, then let it sling back and then go through and hit all in one go. So it's not going to be any stopping once you've stopped at the right foot.
Okay.
But what I want you to feel a bit softer, a little bit less like, and then we'll be all right. We're not trying to rip the head off it.
Yeah.
We're just letting it flow a bit more. Right, hang on one sec. Right, you ready?
So tomorrow. There.
Yeah, with everything though. So it's not like this.
So
it's like this. It's just a little nudge. There you go. Then let it go from there.
Okay.
Right, toes when you're ready.
Yeah.
Go ahead. So a little nudge and stop. Right, then to top. Good. That's it.
I get so scared of the towel. Like
Why?
I don't commit to the towel.
What do you mean?
like, ugh.
Just have a little look at that though first, and tell me what you think. So when the handle works like that more, look.
Yeah.
And then we can get you posting up a bit more through here.
Yeah, posting up a bit more.
We can get you going up rather than wanting to go that way.
I've said that a couple of times actually. I think sometimes when I've seen you, I'm like, don't actually feel like this bit enough.
You can't.
No.
You've already gone like that.
Yeah.
Like that, and then you've gone like that, then the only way out of that then's this way.
Yeah.
Whereas I want it to almost feel like it's almost working like that way and then that way.
Yeah.
Or be what it feels like. We can do that like super easy.
Yeah.
That's an easy feel.
Yeah.
Once you've got that bit.
Yeah.
Because posting up's like a case of two things. It's about the way that you're pushing mixed in with like the speed of that.
The speed, yeah.
Yeah, because you can't slow anything down if you ain't got no speed in it.
No. No, it's very reactional as well, isn't it? Like it's not. I think that's one thing as well. When I think all the movement stuff is obviously ingrained over time, it's like you're not even thinking about it, are you?
No.
Do you know what I mean? You're just moving, aren't you?
Yeah.
In your golf swing.
Well, that's why when you said about the arm thing earlier on in the year, it was like you can now.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
Because
can't.
your baseline movement stuff is there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It allows for it. Good.
So is that it there? Yeah.
That's it there, yeah. And stop on your right foot, that's it. And then just swing it to the top and go. So it's there, then swing it and go. That's it, nice. I will get you releasing it one day.
Yeah.
Might be a while.
You'll be retired by then, mate.
Right, Tez, when you're ready, bud.
Yeah.
Go ahead, mate. Thing is, Josh, as well, like if you look at
that there.
Yeah, yeah, there you go. Like you don't lose any of the like golfy stuff. Like the plane's no different.
No.
Like nothing's really changed there.
No.
On the way through, other than the fact that, like you say, you can see the energy of your right foot starts to want to work more like that as opposed to out that way. Even that, like if you're looking through there, look at the club face.
Yeah, so square, isn't it?
Yeah. So the good thing is like, I even like that. Like if you look at the initial part of that takeaway, it doesn't look anything crazy, does it?
No, not really. Doesn't look like I'm trying to do something.
No.
So do you think this will generate a little bit more of like a... Like I'll start to see a bit more of numbers go away from left over time?
Maybe. Yeah.
Or this is just keeping it neutral, just overall movement's going to be a bit cleaner.
The whole point of this, I think, is more like it's kind of the stuff that I guess links a lot of the movement together.
Right.
Because what this is going to lead to is more club back and through.
Yeah.
Because it's going to load a lot wider.
Right.
For you.
Yeah.
Whereas you're normally very kind of like.
Yeah.
It's all very narrow and with you.
Straight. Yeah.
Yeah. Whereas I think this will give you a bit more width both ends.
Right.
Which I think's.
And in terms of ball flight, nothing real different. But overall, like
a bit faster.
Yeah.
Off the face.
I think as well, like what I underestimate is, even though like now on a range, like it can look good, it's when you're under a gun, under pressure, all of like this is just going to get amplified and shown even more, isn't it? And
it will, mate. Yeah. Like I said to Brian the other day, the only thing that changes when you're in the tournament is anxiety and stress.
Yeah.
So if you're already doing something that's tight and controlling, that's only going to get a lot worse when you get
on a
gun.
tournament. Yeah.
Whereas if you've got something that's a bit freer and a bit flowier, because the other thing that I noticed early on as well when you were coming in was how your right leg was working. Like it's almost like very kicked in. And even in the backswing, it was like trying to kick in. Was almost. Yeah. Whereas like now, it looks like because you're giving it a bit of this, it's just working a bit more how it should, and then you can get them away from each other a bit more, rather than it being like, really like close.
I think
together.
definitely like over time, like it's just you do something for 9 months, a year, and then all of a sudden you say you're like not doing it. It's still in there, isn't it? It's just like you can't just get rid of it like that.
No, I'll be honest, it's a lot less in there now than it was.
Really? Yeah.
Like 3 months ago, let's say. You know when you were texting me about the ball and you're like, and I'm looking at it going, but it's not like you're not moving off of it, Josh.
No.
Do you know what I mean? Whereas like now, like that's a lot more centred again.
Is it? Yeah.
Than it was.
Yeah. With driver, I'd be interested to see what you think with driver though, because with driver it's like this obviously 9-iron, but with driver I feel like I am like mate. With driver I'm off it.
Yeah.
And I keep saying I'm not, but I am. It's a lot.
Yeah. But it's how you're off of it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because the thing is, if you're off of it, but you're like your feel of off of it is like this, and then you're off of it like that almost. It's like, but how?
Yeah.
Is
and we
really
need to
important.
and just need to make sure that that's right. What we're doing.
Yeah, for sure. Nice, Josh. And hopefully, because of the rebalancing you'll get at the top, hopefully we can get rid of that like complete stop at the top, because you'll actually have a bit of momentum in the club head again.
Yeah. Am I pausing at the top?
Yeah. It just looks like what we've said 100 times, mate. It just looks a bit slow, a bit kind of over controlled.
Yeah.
Which you don't need to be.
No.
So it's a little move off, flick it back, and then go. That's it. Nice. Should we put one on a ball?
Yeah, let's see it.
Be interesting initially whether you react to it or not. So it'll be interesting to see if you push it. Be interesting to see if you push cut it or if you do react to it.
Pure draw it.
I doubt you. I wouldn't have thought you'd draw it, but it would just be interesting to see where it goes because that's it. So it's going to be to there and
that's
stop.
all it is.
That's
there.
it. Yeah, and then you can just swing and go. That's it. Yeah, should just push a little bit.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, if you think about it, if I've moved you like that much further off,
it's definitely not that way, is it?
No. No.
Which is always, I think that's where it's great for me, is like, as soon as I start getting back in this way, it's just like, that's when I know it's falling back in.
Yeah. Just hard from there, mate, because you can't release it.
No.
Which obviously, if you're out in front of yourself like that, you don't want to be anyway.
No.
Because if you are, you can wang it.
Yeah.
Way left. Nice, Josh. And then on the way through then it's just like, okay, well, now I'm in a position that I can start doing a bit more of that again. Do you know what I mean? You can actually let it go again.
Yeah.
Like if I said to you out on the grass, like if I said to you here, right, do me that little backswing and stop, and then if I said to you, actually throw the club on the end of it.
What, throw it on that?
Yeah, give it here. Like if I said to you, right, go, so that you can't hold on to it then.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? So it's like, if I go here and I did this, and then I went here, and then I go, then you'll actually get a bit more.
Hey, you're so pure at that one, mate. I can't.
Which one?
My club's going to be at that red stone.
Yeah, but again though, Josh, is that not just a skill that you got to get good at?
Yeah.
Because do you not think the first go I ever had was on a mat? Yeah. It's gone in the ground, come up, smacked me under the chin, and I bit my lip and like bleeding everywhere. It was carnage.
Full driving range or not?
No, it was in a studio, luckily. Like sat on the bench with like a tissue on my mouth for like 20 minutes feeling sorry for myself. But it's like, if you've got a tendency to want to pull, you'll do one of two things.
Yeah.
You'll either wang it in the ground here,
Yeah.
like way behind it,
Yeah.
or you'll literally just kind of like launch it long left.
Send it. Yeah.
So the good thing is though, Josh, is like, it is a skill that you should just like get good at. Like if you can get good at actually launch it, have a go at it.
Within the sim, this could be crazy.
Could be dangerous.
Could be, yeah, it could
in
be
the
scary.
sim. Yeah, maybe not one for your sim, maybe one for
I'll do this at the range.
yeah, this is maybe one for the practice ground.
Yeah, 100%.
And the thing is, you can obviously, because I'm trying to build it onto your drill that you're already doing.
Yeah.
If it doesn't blend in well with this and we struggle with it, all we'll do is we'll just do an isolated version just with your left arm.
Where are you releasing it when you're?
I just move in and to me it doesn't feel like I do release it. It feels like it just comes out at the right time because I'm soft enough. Do you know what I mean? I don't feel like I'm doing I'm not really doing anything. So again, you're going to do your little nudge off, that's it, back, and then throw it on the way down. How hard's that going to be for you?
Yeah, let's see this. This could be a clip.
So little move, good, back and throw. Almost. See how your hands go?
Little divot.
See how they're like...
Yeah.
Whereas like, what we'll get really good at, and even that you absolutely...
I girled it, didn't I?
You did,
I did.
You pulled out of that a little bit.
Yeah.
So what we'll get you doing is initially you'll probably look a little bit like this, and you'll go like this, because energy will want to separate.
Right.
What we'll get really good at is like keeping your hands together as it's slinging out, but you can like listen to the sound, like you can rip it in out. Like I'm not holding back on this at all.
No.
If you watch this, it's like boom, and then it's back.
Yeah, in. Yeah. Yeah.
There's no...
I saw one video that you did, I think it was one of your recent clients on YouTube, and he was saying about he was doing some left arm only follow throughs.
Yeah.
And like he was like up here.
Yeah.
And then eventually...
Left arms like this. Yeah, well there's two variations of things, and if you think, if I want to release through here, I can't be releasing that.
No.
So if I go like that, it's going to go this way.
Yeah.
And then it will look like
that
it'll
way.
be a flip. Yeah. Whereas if I've got this pinned, then it can. So that's why we do short and long arm versions. Again, both have their place, Josh.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not that we come in and I tell everybody to tighten that left arm up and throw it like that. It's like some people get so short in their arm swing like this.
Do they?
That actually a long arm version actually feels quite nice, and it's better for them.
Yeah.
Even though, yes, they're not necessarily getting this pressure point, but it gives them benefit in other ways.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on then, let's see it. Sling her in. So little move, good, and then sling it. There you go, Josh.
Not bad, is it?
How good's that?
Better?
But you see how it's more like this, Josh? It's more like over it and...
Yeah.
It's not like that.
No.
We're not having to buckle, we're actually throwing. We're not like buckling and holding.
Am I throwing, and as well, I must be, I was
delightful.
just going to say, am I throwing at the right time? Because as well, if I throw down this way, like steep, it's just going to go into the ground.
Of course it will. But that's why we're getting you to...
Going out there, that's you throwing at the right time, aren't you?
And you'll be doing this as well.
Mm-hmm.
Right, tell me when you're ready.
Yeah.
Right, hang on one sec, Josh, sorry. Right, you ready, bud?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead. It's off.
Oh, it's close.
That was close, wasn't it?
It was close, yeah.
Even that though, Josh, look at that now. Talk about posting up, look at the lengthening in your left side there.
Yeah, it's very
See how it's more like that?
Yeah.
It's not...
Yeah.
Not that way. Even that, Josh, like how much better is that? Like look at that dynamically. Something kills you, doesn't it? So it's like, even that club head's gone a bit more than I'd like.
Yeah, it has, yeah.
But then look at that. And then it's like across. Then because you're having to let it go, again, just let it go a bit late, didn't you?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
See, if you imagine, if that club's coming out your hand, you know we talk about the lengthening. So see how when it finally comes out, see how then you pull up and everything starts lengthening up. You imagine if that's happening
rather than
there,
it's
completely different. And even that's just you the hold. And what you say, like, how can I get better? Like, how can I get better? It's like you could do that drill for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And if in 2 weeks that club's out your hands here, this is then going to look more like that.
Yeah.
It's going to go straight
Did you
through.
do something with a? Did I see you do something with a golf ball or not?
I've done a few things. I've done
like some of like these ones, like you know when they like you like throw it and then like it's more like there rather than like.
I've done like this one with 2 hands where I'll go like this sometimes, where I'll go like that.
Yeah.
Sometimes, but like I wouldn't be doing it like that. Not right-handed.
That's me on the old YouTube hunt, innit?
Have I seen you do that?
Myself,
Josh, there's a good chance there's about 400 people that you've watched that are probably doing that, but I wasn't one of them. Let me get a video from here as well, mate.
Yeah.
Right, hang on one sec, Josh, sorry. Right, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, pal. Nice.
Divot.
Yeah, but look at your left hand though. Like when you do this, you need to talk about like holding into it. But look at this though, Josh. How good's that?
Yeah.
It's more on it, isn't it?
Way more shallow as well, yeah. It is shallower.
But you see the hands, see how it's a little bit like that? Whereas mine would be...
Yes.
I'd be like here.
Yeah.
So it's almost going to feel like this, Josh. It's going to feel like everything's going to
just stop.
Like it's like it almost just goes. Yeah. Like like everything in your core and everything's going to like tighten. Yeah. It's almost like you go.
Yeah.
And then it stops.
Let it go. Yeah.
If the higher you get the towel as well, it'll allow you to move properly. Because obviously if it's taller up, you ain't going to be worried about missing it.
No.
So the higher you can almost make it, even though you're going to hit it down here, it just allows you to not want to hold so much to drive it down.
Yeah.
Nice, Josh.
Nice, I feel I'm getting shorter in the arms as well.
Yeah, because it's more, but it's now more. It's more with your body now. It's more like this. Whereas obviously when you're like that, see, look at my left arm. So it's like when I'm here, if I'm going here and then it's like, see how that stays longer.
Yeah.
Whereas if I start to go, look at my left arm straight away.
Yeah.
Buckles and goes that way.
And in terms of like, when I say in terms of ball flight, what are we going to see different?
It will just come off faster.
You're not going to, and as well, like necessarily, like we're not going to change a ball flight, but the way you're now moving into it is going to produce more of a consistent move.
Yeah, more of a consistent move, and strike-wise, it's just going to be crisper.
Yeah.
Like it's going to have a bit more, ball speed.
Yeah.
Bit more stability in strike and flight, really, is what you're looking for.
Yeah.
Like shape-wise, we'll just see what comes from it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd expect it to be relatively neutral, Josh, to be honest. Nice, bro.
Yeah.
That's good, that. Should we get back on a ball?
Yeah. Just got
Obviously not going to throw it.
9-9 in my hand.
Yeah, we're obviously not going to throw it now. But I just want that same drill. But then in the bottom, I want to get that same
stability feeling.
Yeah, like if you pass your club a sec.
Yeah.
It's like
Curved
the difference,
face.
Josh, will be this. It'll be like here, yeah. And then the difference in you kind of getting a bit on the way out, being a bit like holdy like that, where it's like pushy on the handle.
Yeah.
And that's what tends to cause a lot of like toes, a lot of like, again, heavy toe. Do you know what I mean? Whereas what we're hoping to get out of it is if you can then get that crispness of like boom here and then that cut off feel, it should be a bit more, it'd be more like bang into the ground.
Into it.
It's a little move
still
off.
do.
As it's still going to be that little nudge off and then stop. And then on the way in, then I want you to get that feel of like that you've just thrown it into the towel. It's going to be off, stop, and then throw it. Good. That's it. And then we'll figure it out direction-wise in a sec. That was better. Because the thing is, your body's going to have to, like, you know how on the towel, you know how we kind of got the body back onto it, and then it's like it looks better through here before you do it.
Yeah.
Just got to match it up a little bit.
Yeah.
But you'll do that very quickly.
Yeah. How does it translate to driver as well? Like in terms of, like, this feel.
Yeah, driver will feel just more that you're going to do this bit less before you throw it. It's just going to feel more like you're throwing the club head more from the top.
Do you find you've had times just where like you're figuring out how much of that you need with driver and stuff like that?
100%. Even down to like throwing it into the towel there, you'd probably be more long arm version than short.
Yeah.
Because it's going to feel a lot like earlier and a lot wider. Like my left arm when I hit driver is not like that.
No.
My left arm's like this.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So it's
just different feels.
Different feels, yeah. But they're both the throw. It's just on the 9-iron into the towel, you're just catching it more. And then that's what crisps the strike up a little bit. And but they both require the throw. And sometimes the reason on the towel we get you to throw it and cut it off and get that shorter feeling is obviously to decelerate that hard, to stop it there, you've got to accelerate way harder. So it gives you a better feel for the throw.
Feel. Yeah.
Yeah, with driver, you'd just be slinging it.
It's just figuring out with the driver.
Can't let it go, mate.
Am I still like slowing down?
It's a little holdy, wasn't it? Go on, sling it through there. So once you're off, right, back and throw it. There you go, Josh. Can you hear that?
Yeah.
If you looked at the face from down here, it's like that.
Yeah.
Not like that. Not like that.
Right.
That was nice. So, nice little move off, then let it go. Throw it. There you go, Josh. Beautiful. Right, let's aim for something now, because I think you're aiming right.
Yeah.
Aim for the white rock with the cross on.
Okay.
Good. Right, and then just a little move off and then throw it. Off. Good, let it go. There you go, Josh. Beautiful, mate.
Just a 40-mile-an-hour left to right wind.
Can you see the difference in that though? It's a bit more like this, Josh.
Yeah, it is.
It's not as like that.
No. First few were like quite like a little bit clippy, weren't they?
Yeah. Just the ball flight with you, mate. It's like, you know, just the difference in how hot it comes off the face.
Yeah.
You can tell when you're steering it.
Yeah.
'Cause it just comes off a bit.
Yeah, a bit dead. Yeah.
Yeah. So nice move off. Good. Sorry. Nice, Josh. There you go. It's nice, that, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nice.
Contact sounds great, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. And then as well, like from that, it's just figuring out your feels with the big dog.
Yeah, well, if I said to you now on this, same thing, but I want the shot intention to change.
Like
I want it to hit it as high as you can.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like same move off and then just throw it earlier.
Yeah.
So it's going to feel like to you, like you go to here, throw it back and then just throw it way earlier.
Yeah.
just change the intention in the golf shot you're hitting. And then that would be more relatable to driver then.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's like nice little move off to that right foot. Right back and then throw earlier. You can actually let it go early. You don't have to move on to this one.
No.
You don't have to get on it as much. Yeah, it's
so
more
then that's your driver feel.
That's your driver feel, yeah. And the release of the arms is going to feel less like, it's going to feel more like this, Josh. It's going to feel more like, as opposed to like, bam. So you know you said difference between like a wedge and a 5-iron.
What? But do you change? Yeah. Do you change with even 5-iron? Like
I would use more. Like as I almost go up through the clubs and you require more speed, more launch.
Yeah.
Or more speed to launch it.
Yeah.
I would like with a 9-iron. I'm very rarely going to be swinging up through here unless I'm trying to hit one like 170 to a front flag. Mm-hmm. Do you know what I mean? It's like that's the only time you'd catch me doing that.
Dependent. Yeah.
The rest of it, you're going to see me down here somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah.
So a little move off. Throw it earlier, high shot. Don't do it with the body. You don't need to get up with the body to get it out. You've got to do that to get it up.
With the arms?
Yeah. It's going to feel more of like this piece. It's going to feel more of like letting it... As opposed to that, Josh. As opposed to... You're trying to get it up like through getting around it.
Through body, yeah.
Yeah, you don't need to. Just throw the club. So it's a little move off. And then just throw it. There you go, Josh. Beautiful.
That's high, isn't it?
So it's almost like you're like this. It feels like you stay here more, throw this earlier, as opposed to you trying to get it in the air like that.
You know when we was doing these ones like this way?
Yeah.
Mate, that's something like I felt with driver. When I nutted one, I was feeling like, almost like, I don't know, it was like this way.
Yeah, well, you got to think as well, though, if you think about just logical stuff, if I said to you, chuck yourself backwards, what are you going to push to go backwards?
Forward.
You're going to push forwards to go backwards. So, like, it's still well within the realm of what you're trying to do.
You're doing, yeah.
And again, mate, it's all just down to flight intention, isn't it? Like, just there, like, we haven't said anything to you different other than, right, still release it earlier, but the shot intention's what's getting you to do it. And
do you find, like, client to client as well, your terms of coaching, would you, like some of this stuff, you're not going in depth with like an 18 handicapper, we're just trying to get that one flight? Yeah.
Well, I think for most people, mate, it's like, right, if you're moving a little bit better, what does that create?
Right.
And then it's like, okay, well, now we know that. Yeah. Do we want to move it?
Really?
Okay?
Yeah.
And
so
if we do want to move it, we'll do it more like this. If we don't, we'll solidify this piece.
Because you know when you hear like an 18 handicap, like, I can't draw it. Or like, I can't hit it high.
Yeah.
But like in terms of like what you're coaching, are you tailoring your lessons with someone that's like 18 handicap? Would you bring that feel in or not really?
Well, if I said to an 18 handicapper, hit it higher.
Yeah.
They're probably not going to know what that means. Like, they do know what it means. Obviously, they know it's going to go higher. But what I mean is like, I can give you a shot intention and feel-wise, I can get into your head with that.
Yes.
Whereas if somebody doesn't know how to hit it higher, like, unless they break it down, they go, right, open the face. And because I sometimes have to say, if I've said that to somebody before, I'm like, no, I'm not asking you to hit a flop shot. I'm asking you to hit a higher golf shot with the centre of the face in it normal. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? It's like, so yeah, we would communicate in a slightly different way. But again, I'm also very understanding of if I've got, like, I had a guy in a couple of weeks ago who's off 12 and I'm just saying to him, I want you for 2 weeks to just focus on hitting it as high as you can.
Really? Yeah.
And the reason is because that intention for anybody will make them want to throw it more because they've got to add loft to it. Yeah. And he was like such a handle dragger. Yeah. And then he's coming 2 weeks later, he's flushing it, but his swing doesn't look like he's throwing it more. It's more than obviously what it was, but it's like by giving him a shot intention. But I think good players are better when it comes to talking about these things. But for you, Josh, you need to have that skill level. Yeah. I mean, I can't have you releasing it early and you hitting it to the moon, and then you turn up to an event and you're into a 40-mile-an-hour wind and you can only hit a 9-iron 70 yards. Yeah. You need it all.
Yeah. So the low one as well, for me, like that's one that I probably don't need to work on, is because
you've already I'm
already there.
Yeah. Well, and I want you to hit it low through releasing and catching it. Yeah. Not through turning and dragging it. No. So like, I want your low one to be more because you're throwing it in and slamming the brakes on harder.
Yeah.
Which is what the intention was off the first one.
I do it more with like ball position and stuff.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I wouldn't like, say if I'm trying to hit a low 9, I'd probably just almost be like here, versus like you'd want to see me hit a low 9 from here.
Not necessarily.
No.
Like I would. You can obviously manipulate ball position, but if you put it back too much, you're then leaving yourself open to open face. Your path's going to be more into out, all those kind of things, which is great if you want to draw it.
Yeah.
But the thing is, if in your move, is that really what you want?
No,
Whereas if you can just do the same, but tighten your follow through up on one, and I would recommend it more as in like, right, if you want to hit one lower, go short arm.
Yeah.
And I don't mean short arm like that. I mean like short finish.
Short finish. Yeah.
Whereas like if you want to go, it's no different to what Tiger used to say. Wants to hit it high, go above his head. And you're not gonna go and hit a low ball ever doing this, are you?
No.
So it's just giving that different intention.
Different signals, yeah.
But that's down. But you can mess around with that in your little throws, can't you? That's lovely, isn't it? And even the sound off the mat, Josh, it looks different off the ball.
Yeah. I wonder if attack angle probably just got a little bit... do you know what's really weird though? It sounds like it's more this way, but I don't think it is.
It's not over it.
No.
No.
It sounds like it's more down.
Nice bird. How nice.
Yeah, it's good. Sold.
Sold.
Yeah, I'm happy now.
Yeah.
Very, very happy.
Do you want to hit a driver?
Yeah, could hit one.
Do you want to hit it? Oh, I guess you could tee one up in there anyway.
Yeah, I feel like with driver, I don't know if it's... I think for me, mate, it's just understanding that, like what I was saying to you about the different feels of when and where the...
Yeah.
You know, and
but again, that's where the skill level comes in, Josh. You know, in the towel work, like people go, oh yeah, I'm doing the drills. I'm like, yeah, but are you?
Is that trial and error as well? Like a lot of time on the range,
it's learning like how much you can push each bit. It's like how early can I throw it? How late can I release it?
Yeah.
How much can I move across? How little can it?
Yeah.
It's just working out the fundamentals of it.
The feels, yeah.
And like I said, I'll nudge people certain directions.
Shall I give it one of these? Or not? Shall we?
Have a go.
Yeah?
But I don't know if you'll find it that nice.
No, let's try it.
And then let it go early.
I mean,
it's not that
bad.
Wasn't that bad, that was it? Just a little bit right, which is exactly what you'd expect it to be.
Yeah.
Have you noticed, though, Josh, how like it ain't going to really massively change your shape? You're not going to start hitting draws.
I'm not hitting a draw all of a sudden. Yeah.
No.
And that's where like I think, like numbers wise, am I going to even see my path move? Probably not. But the way I'm getting there now,
wouldn't we?
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah.
And the thing is, if you're still hitting a little fade, but does it matter?
No.
It don't matter, does it? Let it go.
I mean, I reckon that's moving 5 yards.
With a half decent ball, I think that's pretty good. That just looks like the ball felt like it was a bit out of the sky. I did just have to clean a lump of mud off it. But yeah, mate, that's actually not bad at all, is it?
No, I'm actually very, very... I'm trying to think of the word. What's the word when you're just like sure of what you're doing now? Reassurance.
Okay. Cool.
I'm reassured.
We'll see in 2 weeks.
So I really appreciate it if you've made it this far in the video. I can't thank you all enough for the support. It means the absolute world to me. And I know that it would mean the world to Liam if you went and checked out TGN. It's a really, really cool app, and he's got a membership site where you can sign up, you can see all of his drills on a deeper level. You've got various different coaches within the app as well. So if you are wanting to go check out more of Liam's stuff, go find him on Instagram and also check out TGN. And if you're still spending £40 on a glove, what are you doing? Go check out gxgolf.com and use code Josh10 at checkout and get another 10% off of your premium Cumbretta leather gloves. Really appreciate the support. Hit that subscribe button and don't miss another video. See you all for the next one. There it is. Lands it one short. Oh my God, do it.